Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Da da da. 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 Ba 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 ba. Hi. Cool. I got most of my shit in order. Not everything, but it's close. Hey, where the fuck is my VTuber? Shit. Pasta. Knee. Get on. Get on screen. We have to exist. What happens if we don't exist? Not much. It's time for another antibiotic. Ka-cha. Antibiotic time. Mm. Ah. Fine. Fine vintage amoxicillin. No, sorry. Not amoxicillin. Uh, is it? No, not that. Well, I can't remember. And I threw the bottle away. Oh well. Da da da. Hello, JD. Hello, Maple. Hello, friends, one and all. How are we doing? How are all of our general bacterial infections going? Because mine is slowly going away, actually, which is nice. I think I'm gonna do so like Gigi Burin did a stream where she sang um September by Earth, Wind and Fire. How long did she go for? Let's find out. Oh, you didn't stay on the list like you were supposed to, you shit. Sorry if you really like that song, but I got a playlist. Shuffle playlist. There we go. Wolfpack, take me away. How are we doing? While I look this up. GG Moodin September. Eight hours of her doing nothing but singing September. Which I am obviously very impressed by. So I might do a da 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 stream where all I do is just sing da da da. All right. Da da da. Ba 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 ba. As supervisors told us today that they're going to have us train a bot to answer questions on the website. Huh? Huh? Come again? They I have I have no words for the rage that I'm filled with right now. Ordinarily, I really pride myself on like the snappy repartee and the ability to like, you know, turn any shitty situation into something, you know, that we can all kind of laugh at. But fuck, I'm just mad. I'm just angry. That's buck wild. You should do it. You should do a union about it. So ordinarily I would tell AI to go fuck itself, but that's not something that I want it to do for me, right? That's my job. I can go fuck myself. AI can go fuck itself on its own time. I've got that covered. Yeah, Maple, get the fuck out of there, Ricky Tick. That's not good. I know that I'm very, very close to winning the Mega Billions. So when I do, you know, we already obviously have our job titles at Consider the Possibilities, Armory, Cigar Shop, and Golf Course Destruction Company. .exe. Need out of there by March at the latest. Yeah, good luck. If I had any leads for you, I'd let you know. But right now, I got shit. All things considered, I should be looking for a new job, but I kind of like the job that I have now, even if I don't like the entity that it is. Also, I feel bad because my boss is trying really hard to make me, like, a better employee. That's such a fucking... That's... Ugh. Yeah, yuck. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm doing 900 things at the same time. I'm also about to... Unless I'm dumb and got rid of it, which I think I was. Fuck. Crap. Yep, I did that. I need to post a blue sky. All right. Gonna shoot Nazis in Sniper Elite 5, which is the 5th edition in the Sniper Elite series. The truth be told, there is no snipering, and it's not very elite. It's better to think of it as a Prank the Third Reich game. Okay. So that's the first Blue Sky post. The second one is calling out Jerry Hulkins for making me play this stupid fucking game. Yeah, JD, how's your whole business healing up? What with the surgery and whatnot? Oh, so where's Perkabeth? You need to hear more about romance. Perkabeth's got to go on more dates. I need content. Can't doing this shit on my own. Need everyone to start going out on more dates so I can talk about it on stream. We're gonna turn this into a romance advice podcast. Call it Proposition Pasta. That might not be the best title. What else is new? I have a shit ton of new sewing projects that I need to get done by this weekend. We might died and you can't tab into the chat box. Oh, don't worry about it, JD. Take your time. Take your time. You don't got to respond to nothing. All my camera equipment came in for my action cam, which is nice. So I'm getting that all set up. So there are things such as pole hammers and pole axes, spears and whatnot. I'm making a pole camera, which is basically I'm mounting a camera on a stick. I had to remind my computer Bluetooth exists. Yeah, I had some fucking trouble with that as well, and I don't know how I fixed it. It just got fixed. Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Wow, my throat does not want to go that low. Like, I'm worried that I just, like, severed a fucking artery and I didn't realize it. I mean, we're good, I think. Surgery recovery is going well. Very little soreness. Just if I do something wild, like try to touch my toes or pick something off the floor. Yeah. It's weird that you'll go for so long like that, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll realize, months later that, like, oh, I don't have to deal with any pain at all. I did 10 deadlifts the other day. Just a 15-part. That's fucking something. That's great. God, you know what the fucking frustrating thing about my tooth is that it's not about, like, not straining myself in any way. Like, I can go and lift a car and not be in any pain. Like, if I have to flip a car over, I could. I know this because I had to push my fucking car, which died, by the way. My car is now dead. I had to push my car around in the fucking snow, and I felt fine. My tooth and my sinus blew the fuck out. Hey, that's fucking something, JD. I'm fine. It's just, you know, the more that I do, the longer that I extend this recovery time. And if it takes longer than 6 weeks, my dentist who, like, I don't think he meant this as a threat. And I'm not nervous about this, but he was like, well, if that doesn't heal, then we're going to have to do some minor surgery where we cut a part of your cheek and use that to patch up the area. And I'm just like, the way that he delivered that line was so weird. But no, I'm fine. I'm just annoyed. Yeah, we're way past, like, pain. We're just at the aggravation stage at this point. It's fine. God, fuck, it could be worse. I'm working through it. I'll be all right. Honestly, it was today and, like, now, it was so much better. Like, it genuinely feels like it's actually trying to heal now, as opposed to, like, stemming the tide of some kind of awful, you know, D-Day level infection. It was just uncomfortable, and that was almost worse because Advil doesn't fix uncomfortable. Yeah. No, there's always that moment in any kind of, like, injury where you switch from being in pain to being just fucking annoyed. I think that a lot of good art has come from that moment. Not the moment where you're in agony, where, like, art doesn't really seem like the thing you want to do. And not the moment where you're recovered, but it's that middle moment where it's like, if I don't do fucking something to get my mind off of this, I'm going to lose my shit. But yeah. Let's see here. So I need to apparently sign up. So we're gonna play Sniper Elite in a little bit. And there's this thing called invasion mode where people can just, like, pop into your game while you're trying to complete objectives and hunt you. And I've been saving that for, like, one, when I got a little better at the game, and two, for when I'm on stream. So to enable the open the launcher. Oh, okay, it's in the launcher. Okay. Issues, I have to enable an anti-cheat, so. But yeah, it's like that Dark Souls invasion thing, but somebody plays the Axis. The Axis. Play with easy anti-cheat. We good? Bam. What else is happening? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm definitely missing the tournament that's happening in Chicago, but I might be good enough to, at the very least, fight people at the tournament a month after that, or 2 months after that. I am so out of practice with my with anything, really. Like, I have no cardio. My my strength out of my arms is, actually, that's not true. Okay, so I didn't know this. I'm strong. I didn't know this because, like, for the longest time, I thought that, like, all of my a lot of cardio and a lot of biking. But it turns out when I do swords for even just a little bit, my arms immediately kick into go mode. And I grabbed a couple people's wrists while we were doing grappling in HEMA, and they couldn't break it. Like, even with technique. Like, which is supposed to break pretty much anyone's wrists. Like, break anyone's, like, grip on your wrists. A lot of people couldn't do it. Like, obviously my instructor could. And obviously the person who'd been studying martial arts for 10 years could do it. But there were a lot of new people who are just like, I can't. Which made me feel really good because I never considered my upper body to be all that strong. I've been wrong. Ooh, you know what I might do? Sorry, the mixture of weapons and just getting my new camera gear in made me realize I can attach my GoPro, my DJI to a stick, and then I can spin said stick and record it, and that might be awesome to watch. It also might make you vomit. But that's okay. I can't do it live on stream, but I might post that to Discord. But then I dox myself because I'd be recording where I am. Fuck. Never mind. Okay, I promise that if we ever meet at conventions, I will put you all on a stick and spin you all around, and it'll be the same experience. Ba, 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 ba. Maple, have you heard Ina's newest song? Yeah, I also need to get back into... So when I did a lot of woodworking, I made a staff out of pure Jatoba that I referred to as the beef. Because Jatoba is fucking heavy and hard-ass wood. And it's fun to swing around, but you do it for long enough and you will strengthen your arms. It's like a mace workout. But yeah, I gotta get back into that very badly. Step really, go away. Okay, the song's name is... What is the song's name? It's the Taco Takeover by Ninomai Inanes, which I love that name. I need to start watching more of Ina's streams because I feel like I'm missing a diamond. Well, I mean, not necessarily a diamond in the rough. She's got 80 fucking million viewers, but just one that I really haven't really paid attention to much. It's so goddamn good. It is truly one of the catchiest songs that I've heard in the past 365 days. It's so good. And it was written by Callie, who I didn't know, but Callie has a fucking talent for lyrics. Like, there's just a lot of clever shit in there. All right. But yeah, that's been on my playlist on fucking loop. Ooh. Okay, so I think on just a heads up, Saturday is very unlikely. Sorry, there's a lot going on where I live. And so on Saturday, I might not be available to stream. However, on Sunday, I will be. And I think what I might do is a chill stream where I type, but I don't show you what I'm typing because I don't want to spoil it. But I am working on a sapphic romance. And I have been writing it nonstop, either on paper in my head or transcribing it to a Google Doc. I fully intend to have this book done by the end of 2026. And then it will be available for everyone to read. But oh my God, it's like I've been wanting to write a book for so long, but finding a book that not only do I want to write about, but one that is unique enough to write about that itches the hipster in me, where I'm not repeating something. But after reading, like, I read my first Yuri manga, which is also my first manga period. Manga period. But then I read like 2 or 3 queer novels in a row. Thank you, Cha. Yeah, 99% chance the books that I read are by Cha's suggestion. All in together now. Yeah. Yeah. Get off of Blue Sky. God, my Blue Sky has gotten filthy. Holy shit. So when I lived in St. Louis and I was friends with certain people who sucked, I got this like lecture from my friend and his wife. He's no longer my friend, and she's no longer his wife, if that tells you anything. She was actually surprisingly cool. But anyways, they lectured me about something that I had posted on Facebook. My friends bought me a novelty lollipop from a adult store, as you can imagine the shape of said lollipop. I posted it on Facebook, and they like got really freaked out about it. And like they told me to take it down and blah, blah, blah. And I got in like this argument with them, and eventually I just gave up and like deleted it. But then from then on, I was just like, I think that was actually when I deleted my Facebook. Shortly after that, I deleted my Facebook because I was like, y'all suck. Y'all suck, and I'm leaving. This sucks. I'm leaving. So yeah. So I left. And then I started Twitter, and I started doing I was still a little cautious about like who I followed and like, you know, but now I just don't care. If I see art that I like, it's an instant follow. And so now I can't really open Blue Sky at work, which is a benefit because I need to get work done. But yeah, it's ugh. I've been thinking about making Fallout. Maple. Don't make me promises. Don't make me promises. Wait, it gets worse. With both plan, make some noise, and just lamb. Oh shit! You know what we haven't done in a while? GIFs. What shall our theme of the night be? Hello, Cha. What brings you in here? I played a really good mod recently, and it's got those gears turning. What's the mod? And do I need to play it on stream? Do I need to play New Vegas, like, now? Whoops, sorry. I can play New Vegas now. I don't gotta play Sniper Elite. Actually, I should probably play Sniper Elite because I posted it on Blue Sky and I tagged Jerry in it. Not that Jerry's gonna show up, but, you know. Or maybe I'll play it because he didn't show up. It's a mod that lets you go to the area you can blast at the end of Lonesome Road before you blast it. Oh, shit. Like, pre-divide or post-divide? Also, God, I don't think I've touched Lonesome Road in... I don't think I touched Lonesome Road since I played it for the first time. And there's a lot of interesting concepts in it that I kind of gleaned over because I was too busy trying to survive. And, like, when Ulysses... Spoiler alert. Post-divide, but the area you have the option to blast at the end out past Mojave Outpost. Gotcha. That's very interesting. Well, yeah, okay, so what I remember from this, spoilers, 1, 2, 3, is that Ulysses gives you the option to blast the NCR or the Legion or something else, and then or both? I'm trying to remember. And the decision that I made was to blast the Legion, right? Because that makes sense. They're the baddest of bad guys. You can blast them. I would make a different decision now. Mostly because I've studied my country's history with nuclear weapons and blasting a country that they deemed the enemy. And considering that, you know, despite how evil the Legion is, there are still people there who, like, don't deserve to be reduced to nuclear ash. But yeah, it's interesting to see, like, it's going to be interesting to replay that. When the time comes. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we're talking about Lonesome Road, and then Denzel Curry's Walkin' comes on, and part of that, part of the song is, well, here, hold on. Let's see if, let's wait for the chorus, but... Ugh. If y'all haven't seen this video, it's fucking incredible. God, I vibed to this so hard. Ready to set us up, failure, systematic. Sorry, I'm not just gonna play the music. I promise. I'm gonna talk and stuff. I'm trying to remember the chorus of this song. Oh, he's got such a great poncho on too. I've been making ponchos left and right. I've got my I got the proto poncho almost done. I'm gonna sew a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I ordered a very special fabric, and I'm very excited to test out this special fabric. But yeah. Sorry, I'm mystified by this fucking video. A thing that I have been thinking about recently is that the NCR or merchants or legions should have camels. It's not hard to justify. The U.S. government imported camels in 1850s for use in the Southwest. That is a very... Sorry, I love when people call guns blickies. That is... Like, not only should they be using camels, but, like, you could fuck up a camel with, like, mutations like they do in Fallout with a lot of other things. That makes them very entertaining. I will say, the Brahmin, I think, are my favorite. Like, it's just a cow with two heads. That's fucking great. So, Cho, you don't know this, but the camels, regained sentience and attempted to migrate back to their homeland to liberate it for their own country. They unfortunately did not make the journey, as even the mutation of the camels did not allow them to swim across the Atlantic. Honestly, that's what got me thinking about it. It's the Brahmin. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Camels would be fucking cool. I really like, and I'll ask this kind of broadly. If you could have Fallout New Vegas, like the Fallout New Vegas sequel, be remade, what company would you trust it with? Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that is, there's just a lot of detail that they just can't accomplish with that engine, right? I understand that no one will do it right. Yeah, I know. Well, it sucks because a lot of the game companies that I would say do it are now using, fucking AI, so. But I feel like New Vegas could be bigger. There's about the concept of, like, roaming the wastes and it truly being the wastes. Because, like, you really can't walk anywhere in that game for too long and feel like you're truly in the middle of nowhere. There's, like, a couple of spots here and there where, like, you really can't see much, but it's mostly just, like, the mountains past Nipton. That do it. By the way, we're switching screens. It's time. No, I don't want to hear any complaints. No, it's time to elitely sniper. But yeah, like, I want more. I want bigger. Honestly, though, I think the TV show gives me some ideas of what New Vegas sequel would look like. So that is a very interesting thing that I keep meaning to post on Blue Sky about, is somebody said that the factions were too dumbed down in the show for various reasons. And they had some good points, but I think that what we're seeing is the death, not the dumbing down, but the death of all of those what's the groups, factions. And like, the Brotherhood has so run its course that, like, a minor schism, like a truly minor and very peaceful at the beginning schism, without really any help from any outside force, pushed them into full-on civil war. That's an inevitability with a thing like that turns into a religion, which it was. Like, it's just flat out a religion. It's dogmatic, extremely strict, very overpowered. And, like, the bummer thing about the Brotherhood, especially with it being a religion, is that their holy relics are real, like, very real. Like, their holy grail is something that could power the world thousands of times over, but obviously they won't share it. Only they know what to do with it. The Legion was obviously doomed to fail because fascism. The NCR was doomed to fail because fascism, I guess. I don't know. That's a tricky one. It sucks that the NCR pretty much got wiped out in... Sorry. Mega spoilers for the Fallout show. Should probably have said that out from the dart, but doomed to fail or not solving their internal issues. Yeah, doomed to fail for not solving their internal issues. Yeah. And I think we've seen... I guess there's really no opposing faction in 4. Because, like, the Brotherhood shows up very much like goose-stepping their way in. And then really the only tension inside the chapter is with Dance. Brother Dance. Or Night Dance, sorry. And... Low access invasion. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, why did that happen? Oh, shit. Sorry. Technical difficulties, y'all. God damn it. So to explain what is currently happening, when I switch to a multiplayer mode, the audio automatically switches my headphones into phone mode, which vastly reduces the quality of everything that I hear. Like, the quality just tanks immediately. And I have changed this so many times. Fuck, this is so frustrating. Also, is my title right? Gotta be fucking paranoid about that now. You motherfucker, I have uninstalled you so many fucking times. Be disabled. Go away. You're done. You done, son? Audio. Master volume, dynamic range, enable chat. Fuck no. Absolutely do not want to speak to the person trying to kill me. Snoipah. Look out, it's a Snoipah. Elite 5. Alright, you gonna be a punk now? No? Okay, good. Alright, let's go back to the first mission, the Atlantic Wall. Can use my M1903. Oh, I can customize my character? Hold on. Ah, boo. I don't have any hats. Partisan. Visor cap. Do we need to rewatch Enemy at the Gates? No. Fuck, that movie is so bad. I love it so much. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. Yeah. No, we do. No, we gotta rewatch it. It's so bad, we gotta rewatch it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this for just going fully fucking loud. Standard 50-round drum. Control mobility, cool. This stock would hurt a lot. There's a reason you don't see a whole lot of wire stocks anymore. Rules! What's your favorite movie about a sniper? What's your favorite dinner food? Okay, so we're using the M1A1, Thompson submachine gun, the well rod, which I love this little gun. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. This is essentially a bolt action pistol that is super fucking quiet. It's what is referred to as integrally suppressed. So like this part right here, this barrel, is filled with baffles. Hey! It's Sam and Rules. Hello. Congratulations on your daily redeems. Hey, that's not what I wanted. No, go back. Well read. But yeah, there's baffles on the inside of this thing that make it like whisper quiet. Like this gun is so quiet. You can fire it without like ear protection, full stop. But it is bolt action, so not a whole lot of rounds coming out of that. All right, let's go shoot some Nazis. The scenes in Saving Private Ryan are also so good. Yes. So as my Blue Sky post will let you know, this game is not about sniping. Being a sniper does not mean running around with a gun with a scope on it. That's most soldiers nowadays. Like most soldiers have optics on their guns.
Clear on your orders.
We wait for air cover from our boys.
This plot is very important. Y'all really won't get what's happening.
The distraction break on the beach. Your team destroys the coastal defenses to the west.
Oh, don't say that, Sam. Fuck, really? What the fuck? I mean, okay, Sam, I apologize. I am going to fix it later. Fuck, I'm annoyed that it breaks, though.
There are the searchlights. Show me what you can do. We aren't landing with those searchlights up. Take them out.
Nyong. Oyo! Now, as we all know, when it comes to people from Germany, when they move out of their country, they have a hard time hearing anything, which is why that guy over on the right side couldn't hear the bullet going through and putting the light out of his buddy. Yeah, sorry, Sam. I gotta.
Nice shoot. I'll get my men ready. You secure the beachhead, and we'll follow.
Oh, fuck you, video game.
Right. See you on the other side, Sullivan.
Yeah, I wonder why it stopped working. It's fucking weird.
Got to secure the beach.
Guys, don't do this to me. My God, please. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see my model move? Oh, that's so... fucking. Okay, so it's just... Is it just the game? Why? Oh, I fully broke it. Fully broke the game. Oh, now I fully broke my computer. And it was such a good day. Yeah, we're gonna let that revert. Can confirm in task manager if you're... I swear to God. Somebody give me something else to talk about while I fix this. Oh my God, the graphics just tanked. Oh boy. All right. How's my bitrate now? It's weird because my bitrate's supposed to be fine. A 4070 Ti can't do ultra graphics in 4K. So your resolution is 4K. Wait, what do you mean? In OBS? Here, I'm gonna resume the game and see if that did anything.
Better get to it.
How's this looking? How are we doing? Is that any better? It doesn't look like it is. Thinking about getting back into modding Fallout New Vegas again. Like making mods. You should. You should make mods and I will play them. Okay, it looks like it's actually running. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is good so far. Okay, cool. Okay, if it fucks up again, we're switching to New Vegas. Straight up.
Going to have to go prone to get ahead. Should be able to climb my way up there. Get a good vantage point down on the beach.
Getting a bit choppy, but better for sure. Okay. Hello, Casey. Now's not the time, buddy. Whee!
Can't give away my position. Should take him down quietly.
Now, what he means by take him down quietly is to just full tilt sprint at him and then press E. Casey, get the fuck out of the way. Refreshing to fix delay frame. It looks good otherwise. Okay.
He'll be part of a patrol. Should keep to the shadows. Don't want to get caught out.
Very nice. If you want my recommendations, God fucking please, yes. Actually, Maple, if you could send me a list of mod recommendations. Why am I playing coy? Just because that's why. Because I miss every fucking time I take a shot like this. Casey, can you show how to sniper elitely? No, he cannot. Casey is not. Casey's not a fighter. And I'm not saying that Casey's a peaceful man. Press E.
Officer's likely to have something important on him. Should check the body.
Casey's just bad at fighting. 360 no scope. It's Sniper Elite. I got a scope. Otherwise, what's the point? Casey, don't look at me like that, all right? Bud, I can't.
See what's
I
going
love
on
you
there.
so much.
According to this, the SS captured
The voice actor is following the directions to a fucking T. The voice actor in this is very good at what he does. The direction that they ask him to go is so weird.
Can't just leave them to die if they've been captured.
Wait, throw the fucking grenade. Ah, yes. Okay, there we go. 360 double scope. No, here's the trick, is that you take your scope and you turn it around so that you make them look even further away, and then you shoot them. Yeah, how's the stream looking? You're supposed to get closer so I can grab you. No, 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 shh, 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 no, no, no. No, take a nap. It'll all be over soon.
Where they're holding the resistance.
Hmm?
Got to
1,
get past these
2,
Nazis. and get
3.
inside.
Stream's good? Okay, cool, cool, cool. 360, put binoculars up to the scope for double scope. 360 butt cheek trigger squeeze. I mean, look at this guy, though. Got a bit of a cake. Got some cake going on. Good old-fashioned American cake. Apple pie. So, this game isn't about sniping. Because, like, sniping is about, like, getting to a location, scouting said location, and if your target is a human being, then watching that human being for hours, if not days, if not weeks. Getting to know them. Getting to know who they are and their habits. Like, just doing all of, like, this scouting stuff before getting the order to kill them. That's not what this is. That's what I have just done is not sniping. This is at its kindest, this is a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game where you have to figure out how to take care of everybody in the space that they've given you without alerting anyone else. And like, I know it's a weird way to describe this, but it's the way that I can think of. And if I were playing on a harder difficulty, it might make more sense from there. But like, I'm not super confident in my shooting abilities right now, so we'll play on a harder difficulty later. But it's just a
Got to get in there before it's too late.
Kia! Got him. That is the Fairburns fighting knife.
Thanks.
Is a knife designed
just
for
needed a
special
distraction.
operations in World War
Weather in our
II,
stand is better
and
this
it's
time of
fucking cool, and nobody really used it.
France has better food.
Food.
You're my contact. You're the desert ghost. I should have known.
year. Good to see you.
This accent fucking melts me.
Yeah, Leo chose that code name, not me. But they found us anyway, in spite of all the codes.
Betrayed?
Maybe. I think so. I can't be sure. They tried to make us talk, and when we wouldn't, my god, they killed the whole town, everyone. All thanks to a bastard named Moller.
Molar.
They split us up. Some of my men might still be alive. Somewhere in this place.
Luger.
We have to-
Yeah, wait.
I'll find him. You're in no shape to fight. Where can we meet?
Alright, you win. The safe house is blown. There's a farmhouse just north of the town.
I'll find it.
Scottish.
One more thing. One of my men, Marcel, he hid information in a loose panel under his bed. The key for it was sewn into the hem of his trousers. They may not have found him yet. Look for the house with the yellow brickwork. Ugliest thing in the village. You can't
Yellow
miss it.
brickwork.
Got it.
It is
Breck
good
instead
to
of
see
brick.
you again.
You too, old friend.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay, so
More to go now. Target's nearly in sight.
let's see. Bolt cutters,
This will help.
which apparently you can't bring in
Those walls.
on your own.
Should focus. Get an idea of their position.
The Waffenkammer. Yeah. Casey, come on, buddy. I know you're bored. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. Sorry, he needs some lovin'. Just a little bit of lovin'.
Armory.
Good night.
Place to check my weapons before hitting the field. Stock up on supplies as well.
Powerful M1903. More power, less control, more mobility, and it's louder. Okay, never mind. Medkit. Customizable bench, which we've already done. Yoink, yoink. It's a massive scope on that rifle. Oh, the one that I have here? Yeah, a lot of the older scopes are very, very long. And they do get shorter over time. And in fact, in this, because and I could be wrong about this, but I believe the Nazis were the first to implement night vision into their forces, like, at all.
Can retool my gear at any other workbenches I find.
So there is night vision in this, though the night vision that they have and what the night vision the Nazis had, very different. Obviously, it was brand new tech, didn't work that well, really wasn't implemented. We're just inventing new ways to scope people. Heinrich. These new binoculars got me so marvelous. Kiss me, Heinrich. For a second, I thought that I had failed stealth, and this happened. Which, by the way, holy shit, is this a great shot from the artillery people, or the artillery shooter, artillerist? I don't know. That was one arty round.
Nazi bastards. That radar tower is still operating.
I also don't use that rifle at all. I think it's dumb. The reason that I'm using this scope specifically,
There's the radar.
so you'll see these little markings underneath,
Couldn't take
right?
it out. I'll have to do this the
So,
old-fashioned way.
theoretically, if a enemy from head to toe fills a certain amount of these lines below the center line, that gives you the range of roughly how close you are. So it's an old-fashioned rangefinder. So, like, these guys are within 50. Yes, the classic Nazi jump. They did this often because they were so high on methamphetamines that they needed to do something, so they would just hop like this on their toes. Quite often. This is historically accurate. It's really interesting that they put this little detail in there. When I clear all this, I will demonstrate. Wait, do I not have it silent? Okay, I do. Like range finding. But yeah, these guys are well within, like, 100 yards of me, so I don't need to adjust like this. I can go up to 1,200 yards. Or meters, I think. I can't remember if they use meters or yards. But headshot, Headshot, easy. Now, let's see. Yeah, so I'm dead on. Like, this is 50 yards roughly. Let's try and find someone a little further out. So if I'm not mistaken, this is about 300 yards. And now we have our windage, which is up above. So you'll see the little line above. This is our windage. And so we need to compensate for that by aiming on the other side, because the wind is blowing from left to right, as you can tell by, like, the rain and maybe like a flag or something if there's any flags out. But this person, there is no fucking chance I make this shot. But let's give it a try. Close. I was right about 300 yards. So, from the middle line on the scope to the line below that, if someone from head to toe fills that line, it's 300 yards. We now have modern rangefinders where you can just point, it'll tell you exactly to, like, the inch how far away you are. But they didn't have that back in the day. They had this. And it's the fun part of, like, actually long distance shooting. Again, we're not sniping here, because we'd have, like, a spotter with us who'd be doing a lot of the math for us. Like, they'd be doing things like seeing how tall a building is between us and the next target, and then doing the math for us, and then saying, okay, sight in with this, because you never have a spotter with, or never have a shooter without a spotter in terms of a sniper team. At least nowadays, from what I understand.
Else.
All right, now we're going to fuck up someone's day. Putting that here. Go on, buddy. Go on. Go on. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to be mad about it. Anyways, I hope that this has been educational and fun for all of you. Valuable information for everyday life. I thought when I started playing this that, like, taking a shot like that would call everyone in the area to me, because I didn't have a suppressor on the rifle. I've always been curious about the compensation for the scope being above the barrel. Oh! Yeah, here. Fuck you. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
I better go somewhere else.
I better go somewhere else. They don't like my haircut here. Let's do a grenade trap. Clink. So the distance between the scope, the optic, I should say. The scope is technically accurate, but like the optic is what is the term that is used now. The distance between the barrel and the optic is something that I can't really speak to, but typically, like, actually, hold on. Grabbing my, unfortunately disassembled at the moment, Mosin Nagant to see. Yeah, typically you're not gonna. So I have my iron sights. I'm looking at it now. It's not like automatically set to 0 yards. That wouldn't make any sense because like you're not gonna, with a sniper rifle, you're not gonna press the barrel up against somebody and shoot, or like be standing next to them. You're gonna be at least 50 yards away. So usually rifles are like sighted out a little bit further than that. I should really clean that. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for like how unclean my gun is. I just haven't had any cause to use it in a long time. I don't want you. All right. I'm gonna lay down. Take this out. Scoocha, scoocha. Scoocha, which is a tactical term. What do you mean the other Springfield? Yeah, these are Springfields. Yeah. Yeah, the Springfield 1903 classic. Still using rifles from World War I. The Mosin Nagant also, not the, I think the one. Sorry, I'm grabbing it again. The one that I have is from 1938. So, really the Russians were dealing with their own bullshit before World War II, but post-World War I, pre-World War II rifle. The only guns I'm familiar with are the ones that made an appearance in Allies' weapons in Medal of Honor. Which Medal of Honor? How'd I whiff that? Oh, that's why I whiffed that. There we go. Allied Assault. Yep, that was my first real. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, and Medal of Honor Allied Assault were my first real shooters. So yeah, I got most of those memorized. Wow, I just gleaned that guy. That is a shot that has the villain return in the second movie. Because it's like, you hit me in the head, but you didn't hit me quite in the right spot in the head. Come on out, you bastard. Yeah, we're now at about like 100 yards. Let's see here. So that was an officer. Always good to take out the officers. I mean, that was my first foray into firearms. Was the Medal of Honor Allied Assault series. And then I just branched out from there. I was signed. You were signed out, and so online features are no longer available. Please sign back to go online. Why was I signed out? Who signed me out? Fuck it, whatever. Well, guess we're not fighting anybody today. That's fine. If anybody else would like to, well, so this was on sale for $5. There is Jerry Holkins recommended it. Actually, you know what? Just drop down here. Jerry Holkins recommended it because it had great co-op. I have yet to experience that. So, oh, there's also things like breath in this. So you'll see down in the bottom right-hand corner my heart rate, which, like, matters at certain distances, but never really, like, you're never shooting at the distance that would take into effect here. Steam appears to be having issues. Okay. Yeah, this was on sale for $5, and it absolutely is worth more than $5, but it's also, you know, I think that sale is over. Yeah, the other thing I can't get rid of is this spotted thing. This thing here, which kind of ruins it for me. Because, like, I want to be able to, like, I want to... Don't run in front of my barrel, man. That's not safe. What I want to be is immersed in a stealth sim that will fucking punish me for making a mistake. And that's not what this game is. You know, like, the fact that, like, I just killed 2 people, and I apologize if you've heard this a billion times, but rifle suppressors aren't silencers. Rifle suppressors are loud. They make noise. And what they do is, obviously, they suppress the sound. They make it quieter. But if you're listening for a clap, like maybe your enemy, like an enemy is shooting at you.
Keep me out of sight. Get me closer to the radar. Close quarters.
Ooh, I like that. God, I love pistols that are turned into carbines with a stock and a forward grip. They're so dumb, but I love them. What do you mean? Yeah, it's over. But yeah, like, the fact that I just killed 2 guys, and I fired twice from the same location. Oh, the sale on a game? Damn. Yeah, firing twice from the same location is a great way to give away your location. If you fire once, it's very difficult to know where that shot came from. If you fire twice, it's very easy to figure that out. Mostly because, like, people are now paying attention for the shot. So, like, the fact that I just killed a guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys, burgers and fries, and nobody's, like, raising an alarm is kind of it killed the game, almost killed the game for me. But I realized that that's not what this game is about. This game's about killing Nazis and doing it in interesting and different ways. It's about giving you a lot of options. You can go about that kind of way and, like, restart it yourself if you fail, but I also now just have an MG42, which is not suppressed, not designed for stealth. Also, I think this is the first war where they really started using reinforced concrete. The French tried it during the initial invasion, and the French put these reinforced concrete bunkers that were basically impenetrable along their border between Germany and France. And that would have posed a problem had the Germans not uncovered this ability to go around things, which that's just exactly what they did. They just went around things.
Weapons empty.
No ammo. He sounds so sad. No ammo. I haven't seen enemy AI behave like that since... Oh, the thing in the Middle of Honor, all you needed was one enemy to discover the body of another, and the first thing they do is sound the alarm. Yeah! After the entire facility is looking for anything... I gotta up the difficulty on this if I'm playing the first level through. We'll do that after this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the fact that anything just happened here, the way that it did.
Nothing else to find.
What are y'all shooting at? Are y'all trying to suppress me where I was? Burger Beth! We were all just talking about you. I'm not gonna say what, but we were all just talking about you. That's not true, we weren't talking about you. Oh no, I wanna try.
It's time to move.
Carl. Carl, relax. We're gonna be just fine, I promise. I thought I took the suppressor off this thing. Huh. I didn't throw that. Fuck is everybody? Good night, JD. Talking about how cool you are, yeah. Yeah. Gonna shoot all the red things. Okay, I want to kill this fucking guy before we move on. Where is he? Oop, I hit him. Oh, I incapacitated him. Oh, that's terrifying for this poor guy. No, don't get up. Double kill! Hey! He tried to save his friend. Some BOO100 fans. Sorry, wait, what's BOO100? What did I miss? La, da, da, da,
Maybe if I can find
da.
the generators, I can disable the radar.
He's a VTuber. I checked the chat. He was referenced earlier. Ah, okay. I don't know who that is. Wait, B-dubs. Why does that sound familiar?
Just what I need for sabotaging Nazi installations.
Carl, you're so fucking dumb. I love you. Carl's just the dumbest. But so I haven't been. Oh, B-dubs is a hermit. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't had dialogue this condescending in a video game in a long time. Again, then maybe I do. Maybe I might. Fuck, I might even have met B-dubs. I don't know. Sorry, I met a lot of people during my Draw for Charity days, and did it go off? Got tired of waiting. Don't worry, y'all. The intelligence is fine. My satchel charge specifically went around it.
Generator's overloaded. Gotta find a breaker switch so I can fry the whole system.
Gotta find a breaker switch, which they don't keep in the same room, obviously. Where the fuck is a breaker switch? Tell me now. Tell me right now if there's a breaker switch is. Does anybody know the German word for breaker switch? And is that word Notausgang und Nachkampfraum? Sam, that's disgusting. How could you say that? It's obviously Bereitschaftsraum. No, obviously it's Funkfraum. It's Funkfraum. It's Funkfraum. Going to Funkfraum. Going to rock down to Funkfraum Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. Okay, for real, where the fuck is this breaker switch? Is this it? I love how casually you can throw a grenade over your shoulder in this game. Okay. Schutzschalter. Schutzschalte. Okay. So as soon as we see the word Schutzschalte, jäglich anschließen van Elektor Geräten gefährdet die Gesmamten und ist daher verboten. Know that word. What does ectogamete mean? Never without my permission. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maple and I are sharing the same brain as well. The answer is Schutzsalzer und.
Trench networks connected to the radar. That's one way in.
Also, there was a mission to take out the anti-aircraft gun, but I guess that's not happening now. Any connection of electrical devices endangers the entire system. Not us gang. Machinarium. Machinarum. Okay, you know what? Actually, fuck this. Fuck the breakers. I don't care anymore. We're gonna go blow it up. No. That's the first part on the wall. Jake. Man, is it possible to stream without anyone in chat? Because I can't kick all of you. I need you. I need you for exploitation purposes. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days. Yeah, fuck it. I'm blowing it up. I don't care anymore. La, la, la. Where do I do that? Yeah, that's, yes, very helpful. Thank you. Thank you all. Oh, I have to keep... Really? All the way up there? I feel like I should kick one of you just to set a fucking example. Oh shit. What the fuck? I know I can do this. It's Assassin's Creed shit. Funniest part is you can't even time us all by putting chat in email because we're all either mods or VIPs. I should stop doing that. If someone could do me a favor and unban Cha and then remod Cha, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
Taking out the supports will bring the radar down. Satchel charge on each of them should do the job.
Taking out your gat for the
Don't wanna
Rizzler.
be here when the last charge goes off. A well-placed shot from the ground might be the best way to trigger it.
Slow fuse. And then we jump. Whee! You ask. I provide. I forgot how long these fucking fuses are. That's one. That's two. I think you need a super mod for any of us to mod shove for you. I'm realizing now what I need for this stream. And it's not like... So I'm going to have the save point as soon as I figure out how to do the point accumulation in Mix It Up. Which I really have been trying, and I can't figure it out. Yeah, we're going to do the save point. And then...
This sounds like a big gun.
Oh, hey, there's a guy here.
A submarine.
There was a guy here.
Take it out.
Where'd he go? Weird. What was I talking about? I got distracted. Yeah, what I need are fuck you points that you all can accumulate, so you can all show each other the fuck you points that I've given you. Y'all are lucky I'm into this shit. Also, y'all see what I mean by the fucking, like, distinct lack of elite sniperness in this game, right? Like, this is just not it. So if I didn't, so for this first level, there wouldn't be a suppressor on this rifle, so I would have to do this to make the car backfire? Well, it's supposed to backfire. I think I just booby trapped it. But it would make loud banging noises that I could fire in time with to cover my shots. And that'll come into effect later. But like you see at the top, those sound waves, that helps me cover my shots. Why are we typing Fs, Ja? You don't see nothing. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you do see something. Not anymore. I mean, Che, you didn't really get any power from that. I just put your mod status back on. All right, so help me out here. What kind of... Okay, so we're going to have a save point. What else? What other kind of points can we have? No, you.
My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, and it weighed not a penny weight more. Still the clock struck a chime with soft and muffled chime.
Honorary band points. Actually, yeah. That might be a good one.
Sounds like Marcel's got a resistance cache in his attic. I could use that stuff if the Nazis haven't...
Carl, did you just pronounce it cache? Did you pronounce it Porsche too? Just fucking Porsche. Cash. Porsche. Borscht. Prost. Let me the door. Whiffed that. Whiffed that.
Time to go.
Didn't whiff that. First try. This game is fucking filled with first tries. You know what? Just get stabbed. How about that? Right in the gullet. Got him.
Machine gun. Time to bring the noise. Weapons empty.
Ah, you fucking left me with nothing. Cachette? Yeah, that's the thing that you put in your car stereo back in the 80s. See, I think that it should be points you get for when I am actually frustrated enough to ban you. Or not even actually frustrated, you just frazzle me enough to ban you. There's two types of people that get banned here. People who actually deserve it, and people who don't.
One less problem for our boys in the sky.
No. No! Carl! Carl, fuck. God, Carl's so dumb. I love him. But fuck. Carl! For the love of God, Carl! No, no, Chut. What you're thinking of is, crochet. Ah, yeah, it's apple bombs. It's apple bombs in the springtime. I love the apple trees.
That must be the gun that took out the
All right, let's do actual stealth.
That thing can land shells in Dover. I've got to destroy it.
What do I hold on, I'll be right back. I spent nothing but my own madness. Pardon me. Excuse me. Can you hold this for me? Thank you. Trying to get like a proper double kill here. We'll shoot him through the head and then through the ass. Where you going? Where you going? Back. Mr. Officer. But where the fuck did he go? Where did he go? Oh, thank you for making noise. Took a 9mm like a champ. Cachet is a type of yarn craft.
Appreciate one less gun shooting at them.
I'm trying to think of my all I have is Ricochet, I think I'm out.
Or I'll be discovered.
Jesus Christ. Who is shooting at me? So, fun fact. Ow. Yeah, we gotta turn up the difficulty on this. He says bleeding out. Wait, no, I don't want to use a teller mine. You know what? Fuck this. Yeah, let's just reload. The United States Airborne was given things called crickets, which are just little noisemakers. They would go click, 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 click. They're dog trainers. We use them as dog trainers now. So like those little things. And they were designed to signal, you know, relatively quietly that you were an ally nearby. The problem with that is the crickets sounded very, very similar to the right in the medulla.
Farmers are gonna appreciate one less gun shooting at them.
Yeah, the Kar 98 rifle made a very similar sound. So people would signal, and then the Germans would go, someone just cocked their rifle. I guess I should do the same. Oh, come on, how'd I miss? Stop. Nope, don't. Ugh. God damn it. Oh, please, please come up this road. Please come up this road. Bah, coward. Bad time to reload. I had to Google this. Yeah, I don't either. What is it, Cha? God damn it. Fuck this, I'm reloading.
Time to relocate.
Okay, there's one more motherfucker around here. And that one motherfucker saw me, apparently. So I want to start the next area without being seen. Classic response from Australians. Oh, I have a delay. Oh, shipping's really expensive.
Our bombers are gonna appreciate one less gun shooting at them.
God damn it. So I got my eyes. Oh, that reminds me of the days of hanging out with a bunch of skateboarders who just had a knack for making excuses about why they were doing so poorly that day. And it's like, these shoes are too new, these shoes are too old, I left my board out in the rain, this board has too much pop, this board doesn't have enough pop, I'm too high, I'm not high enough, like, just whatever suited their fancy at the moment for the reason they weren't hitting it.
That must be the gun that took out the submarine. That thing can land shells in Dover. I've got to destroy it. Okay.
Would you fucking die? Jesus. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Everyone fucking dies. I don't care anymore. We're done with stealth. Bring your whole crew, guys. Sorry, I'm not able to check chat at the moment. I'm a little busy. If you want to type anything that will frustrate me, now's the time.
One less problem for our boys in the sky.
Ah! Ah! Bum rush, bum rush, bum rush, stab. Realism.
I can use this grass to hide.
Carl. Carl, the jig's up. We're done. We're done with that. So the machine gun that's firing at us for the longest time was the fastest firing single barrel rifle in the world. Isn't that a fun fact, everyone? Are we having fun? Grenade. I should reload. I should reload and start from somewhere else. Ah! Ah! Where am I?
One less problem for our boys in the sky.
Very strange beer steins. Very rare, too. You don't see a whole lot of beer steins like this. I cannot stop thinking about that kid that sounds like the air raid siren when they're crying. I just want to make... Oh, God.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Game options. Game. Crossplay, bullet kill cameras. Let's bump that up just a little bit. Melee kill. Set the frequency for which you see kill cameras for takedowns. Nah. Okay, does anybody else want a piece? No. Okay, is. Hell yeah! So like Maple, tell me what like are you just gonna mod in camels? I mean, just add a hump to a Brahmin and make their nose all weird. At the moment, I'll be smaller stuff, armor, food, weapons, recipes, and problem quest mod. Nice. Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. How did y'all not notice me? Come on.
Better move it.
Get stabbed. Be stabbed. Ow. You're in the long grass. Impossible to see anything in the long grass. Okay, so that scene alone makes that whole movie worth watching, which I actually like that movie. But like the long grass scene is so beautifully done. Like the just the bird's eye camera of those lines in the grass as people are running through it. Fuck. God, I love that scene so much. That shit hit me hard as a kid, but like even like watching it as an adult, I loved it. Also, that girl using her gymnastics to kick a raptor out of a fucking window was awesome, and I don't want to hear anything else by it. It just... I'm sorry, Chris Pratt, like, being the raptor whisperer is stupid. Gymnastics girl, fucking awesome. So fuck Chris Pratt. God, I hate him so much. The line will comically play in my head at random moments, completely unprompted, but that scene genuinely terrified me as a kid. Yeah, don't go into the long grass. I mean, yeah, that shit was brutal. Spinny. And now we can super slow-mo. Or we can speed it up. Yeah, the cell phone ringer also is something that plays in my head a lot. Carl! 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 Oh my god, fuck. Jesus. Oh, Carl, you're a delight. Don't ever change. No. Honestly, I haven't seen it. Perkabeth, I guarantee you beat Cha typing that line out. Don't. Fuck.
Can't stay here.
So, yeah, tricky to answer that question because I haven't seen it in a long time. However, there are parts of it I remember that brought back the aspects of horror, like the compies. Or was that 2? Or was that 3? Compies were terrifying. The Spinosaurus was also very scary in that, like, the moment where they are... Shit. Oh, they are really... They got their ire up. Once you get them Nazis going, shit.
Better move it.
3, they were established to not be a threat. Compies were 2? Okay. Yeah, 2 was the one where they ambushed the guy who stupidly went to take a piss on his own. I swear to God, we're going to get past this part, I promise. I've just really fucked up the order of operations here. After investigating them with the zapper. Yeah. Instigating them, yeah. Now, theoretically, there's a grenade on the belt that I could shoot. I just don't know where the fuck it is. No, that wasn't it. But did I hit the other guy with the through and through? I did! 2 for 1! Bingo. Another 2 for 1. Oh, no, I didn't. I just got that one guy. Ah, I got that guy. There were some moments in 3 that I liked. I haven't watched it recently. I can give it a rewatch. Actually, I probably watched the whole, like, first 3. The birdcage. Not the movie The Birdcage. The Birdcage was fucking perfect. No, the scene where they're in the where all like the pterodactyls are. That. Oh, I hard agree. It was. I fuck the Jurassic World movies. I don't want anything to do with those. Like, the only good thing about the Lost World, or the Jurassic World movies, was when that rich billionaire asshole grabbed his margaritas as he was running from the pterodactyls. That was fucking hilarious. But somebody made a really good point about a, like, innocent, barely named assistant getting the villain death that, like, someone else obviously deserved. Oh, fuck. Please don't. Please don't make me do this again. I'm so tired.
Can't stay here. They'll find me.
Yeah, like, the woman was running for her life, trying to defend the kids, apparently, like, taking care of the kids that this woman was supposed to take care of. Got, like, picked up and fought over by pterodactyls, then dropped into the ocean, further attacked by pterodactyls, and then eaten by, like, the big bad thing in the lake. I'll go for the alarm! Also, fantastic place to take cover behind these artillery shells. Actually, I need to try it. Nope, that's so dumb. Don't worry, guys. He's gonna go for the alarm. And I just wiped out an entire regiment. All gone. Seen all three movies multiple times. No idea who the Hillman villains were. Jurassic World? The CEO who ran the place was a fucking villain.
This is feeding shells through to the gun battery.
Like, she was the worst.
Putting in
I mean, I guess not villain, but just, like, so grossly inept at her job.
Next time this gun
Like,
fires,
criminally
set itself up.
negligent at best. Oh yeah, the main CEO lady. She suck. Wait, Char, are you still broke? Oh no, never mind. You fixed that. Okay. All right, so this time, for realsies and for truesies, we are going to make an effort to be stealthy as we go into the town that we're about to go into. I mean it. We're gonna be super fucking stealthy. Not this building though. Okay, TNT, dynamite, TNT. Ooh, that sounds Gewehr. Or we just do the MG42. Just fucking gun down the whole town. Well-rod. Well-rod? Well. Aim tape 3. Aim tape 6. I'm sorry, what? Adding tape to your gun? No, we're done. With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, thump. We ever spoke a word. Just doing that smart quote thing again. Fucking nerd. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I should switch to the Gewehr. this next part. How much louder is it? 67 meters. Oh, fuck, this is louder. 87 meters, 67. This is louder? Slightly more power. More control and more mobility. This is just an overall better gun. Interesting. Okay. There's a funny bit in Pirates where the police are trying to sneak in. Gotcha. Okay, so we don't really care about the rate of fire because it's already faster than what we've got, so we can do heavy Parkerized. The 23 suppressor. Yeah, we'll leave that on. We don't want an overpressure magazine. So Maple, this overpressure here, the plus P in Fallout, that's what those are. Basically, they're just rounds loaded with more stuff. They're rounds loaded with more gunpowder, so they fire at a higher velocity. But they do also, like, they're not, the gun's not designed to do that. Other pad, more control. Yeah, let's do that. Standard, shorter trigger travel, higher rate of fire. I feel like we're going to want more control for this. Okay, so, like, notice, this is the reason that I don't usually use this gun. So they're harder on the gun and wear it out faster, I'm assuming. Yes. Let me do some research on that, because I know that it's not great for the gun. But let me research it and see exactly why, because I can't exactly remember. Yeah, these two scopes here. You know what? We might just do iron sights. Yeah, let's do iron sights. Fuck it. Longer trigger travel. No, we need more control than we need fire rate. So yeah, these sights here give me absolutely nothing in terms of range. I did not pick that. And okay.
All right, new gear. Should make the job easier.
Waffenkammer. Yeah. Make the music with your bangs. If I had my phone, I would look it up, but I don't, so I can't.
A map of the Nazis' artillery bunkers. Taking these out will punch a hole in their defenses.
I looked so briefly into loading my own munitions. And the reason that I looked so briefly was that the moment I hit the first and second forum, I knew I was done, because everyone on there was like, I've been loading for 30 years. I've been loading for 25 years. I've been loading for 50 years. I used to load professionally. Don't do it. I know it feels appealing. I know that you think it's the right thing to do. It's not. Don't. It's a goddamn nightmare. So yeah, I don't load my own bullets. Like, you have to have climate control. You have to have, like, precision instruments. And, like, the real problem with, like, overloading or underloading your rounds is kind of obvious. Like, overloading is going to damage the gun, potentially damage you. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? Can I get in? Can I sneak in the back of a truck? Can I hop in? No, I can't. But I'll tell you what I can do. Well, that didn't fucking work. Yeah, if you overload, it could potentially, like, you know, blow the gun apart. If you underload, you're going to get what's called a squib round. Not a squib round.
This must be the farmhouse Charlie told me about.
What's the word I'm looking for? Basically, the gun fires the bullet, and the bullet stops in the barrel. And then if you don't notice that you fired that round, you'll fire again, and that second bullet will hit the first, and then your gun is super fucked. Vive la France! Vive la France!
An FFI flag. Hope whoever left this lying around got away from the Nazis.
Crunch. How did you not see me coming, man? That's kind of what happened with the Rust filming incident, isn't it? What happened with the Rust filming incident was that, I mean, I haven't checked the, like, actually, like, what physically happened with the gun, but the idea that they were pointing a blank at someone and firing it, when we live in a day and age of really good After Effects for that, is so fucking irresponsible. And the person who, like, checked the gun first should be in prison. And it's just criminal negligence. That's all it is. It's criminal negligence. And, like, if someone handed me a gun and said it's safe to use, I wouldn't believe them. I'd pop it the fuck open and make sure. Because a rifle or a gun is always loaded until you've checked it yourself. Safety second. There are people who should have known better. And maybe they did, and they just ignored it. Anyways, unionize. Unionize. Save your life. Unionize. I have to get in this fucking attic. How do I get in the attic? Ugh. There were, like, vines I could climb the last time. Is this the right one? The armor on set was found responsible and did go to prison for manslaughter charges. She's out now, though. Jesus. No, they just had live rounds in the place of blanks. Apparently, Alec Baldwin was in the habit of using people as his target practice with blanks. I know the armor was in prison. It was her first movie, but it was being challenged for the same reason. Alex got his charge dropped. The prosecution withheld evidence that could help the defense. Cool. Awesome. Anyways, if that's true about Alec Baldwin, I mean, like, I already had enough reason not to like the guy, but that's a whole new level of fuck you. But yeah, if you ever are around someone with a gun who is allowing the barrel of said gun to get anywhere near you, like anywhere, so it's called muzzle sweeping. If anyone ever muzzle sweeps you by accident or on purpose, get away from them fast. Like get out of the range of their gun. Like, drive the fuck away. Be done with them, because it's not safe. If anyone ever hands you a gun, the first thing that you do is you open the action. You keep your finger away from the trigger, and you open the action. Can I get in here? No. Can I get in? What is happening? I grabbed this intel the last time so fucking easily. He said this is the farmhouse, right? Weird. Alright, fuck this. Yeah, blanks are dangerous, guns are dangerous. Anything that has a barrel that isn't fully plugged, and even then is still dangerous. Second burst, same as the first. How many guys did I just take out? Jesus. Is there someone in that truck? No, there's someone behind it, though. I was not comfortable with it. If it weren't for the fact that it was an antique revolver that was probably not functional, I would have left my friend's apartment for that. No. Yeah. No, absolutely not. Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if like, you know, if I've been told that the gun was deactivated, but I wasn't able to inspect it myself, no, it wasn't. I just don't care. Like, it's too risky. It's so quick. I've had nightmares about negligent discharges and woke up shaking, like, because it's just, it happens so fast and it's over. There's no taking a bullet back. So many Darwin Awards. And a whole lot of just accidents, you know? Shit happens. We all make mistakes. Like, when my apartment caught fire, a lot of people got mad at the guy whose fault it was. It was his fault. But it was an accident. Like, accidents do happen. Well, there's two trains of thought. There's the accidents happen, and then there is the I don't believe in accidents. In that everything has a cause, and that cause can be found and avoided. But we're human, so we make mistakes. But, like, yeah, the house fire, the apartment fire, this dude made a mistake that any one of us on any given day could make. We were just lucky enough that we haven't made that mistake and it got out of control. And, like, people wanted me to be mad at the guy. And, like, first of all, the only person that was injured in that fire was him. And the only reason he was injured was because he tried to put it out. That's some hero shit right there. Like, I don't care if it was his fault or not. Like, the fact that he injured himself trying to put it out means something. Attention, continued sabotage of military efforts of your German allies will not be tolerated for your own safety. Strict new anti-sabotage measures are now in effect. Resist that, Nazi scum. Resist that too, Nazi scum. Shitty accidents can happen to anyone, and usually the person punished for the most. Yep. Yep, it happens. But yeah, just be careful. Double check if you don't feel safe, get the fuck out of there. I got lucky that he flipped funny. Whoops. Well, that's the ballgame for me. I got lucky with my friends who were otherwise very irresponsible. Like, you know, just kind of like jackass levels of stupidity, which you do when you're young and stupid. Like, and you feel invincible, so you do dumb shit. But usually you're just doing dumb shit that hurts yourself. But my friends who were, like, big on firearms didn't fuck around. There was simply no alcohol around. No one was high. There was no muzzle sweeping. Like, it was just 100% serious. And the thing is, nothing had to happen to them for that to happen. That was just the discipline. They were just, like, taught right. Making poor choices is a different thing. Absolutely. Fuck you, Alec Baldwin. there's a Red Dead sequence, and it can go down in a multitude of ways, where this guy gets a new revolver and he walks outside to the store where he's buying it from, and he sees his friend and he's like, hey, check out this new revolver and this new holster, and he draws it on him, and his friend, very clearly uncomfortable, goes, hey man, maybe don't do that. And he's like, what? It's nothing. And he draws it again. He draws it again. And eventually there's two things that can go down. One is that the gun goes off and kills his friend as he's drawing it on him, or the gun goes off as he's holstering it and shoots himself in the leg.
Resistance were planning to raid an armory.
God, I wish I could find that video of that douchebag doing his drill, where he... I don't know what he was drilling for. I really wish I could tell you. But, like, he started by leaning up against the target. And he started shooting while leaning up against the target. And then he backed up and kept shooting. Which, like, I guess if you are engaging someone in melee and you have your pistol, or you are drawing your pistol at the time, which I suppose can happen at any moment. Like, if you're drilling for a very rare thing. I'm pretty proud of that one. That was a snapshot.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
But yeah, this dipshit backs up, empties his magazine, and then he just does this. Actually, no, here, I can demonstrate it here. He does this. He does this little, like, this. He just circles like this as he's dropping the magazine and trying to reach in his pocket for the next one, and he can't quite get his pocket open, and he's reaching for the next magazine while just standing here like this, as if this is how somehow going to defend him from oncoming fire by just moving around a little bit, as opposed to, like, finding cover or just being mobile. He's so dumb. Fuck, I love that video. Shot him in the ass. Anyways. If this topic of discussion ever gets uncomfortable, or if any topic of discussion gets uncomfortable for y'all, please let me know. We can always make a quick change. This stream is designed to, for the most part, entertain. Sometimes we get a little serious, but other times it's just. Sometimes we can just be goofs. Ooh. Oh, no, not there. Ah. Reloading. Boy, am I going to regret drinking this energy drink. 9:30 at night. Dumb motherfucker. Thankfully, I have a fairly straightforward day at work tomorrow. And I don't actually have to physically go into work. That being said, I do have a lot of sewing I need to do tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. It'll be fine. I'm going to be sewing a lot of phone pouches that I'm giving away. I'm actually really excited about it. Mostly just because I need the practice, but hybrid schedules are nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to reduce my hybrid hours by a little bit soon, by at least a day, so that I'm only going into work once a week instead of twice a week. But we're getting there. The real goal is to never have to work a job again. That would be the dream. I cannot get over the concept of what do you want to do for work, or what do you want to do for the rest of your life? And that answer is supposed to come accompanied with something that has financial backing to it. I can't think of a job that I'd want to do all the time. Like, this is the closest thing that I would want to do for the rest of my life. Is stream. And even then, it's just like, the things that I'm going to need to do in the next couple of months if I want to, like, make this a thing that I do for money, is going to be equivalent to a job.
Better move, or I'll be discovered.
Carl. Jesus Christ, who taught you to toss? Who taught you to throw? Where are you going? Okay, bye. Hey, can you hold this grenade for me? Thank you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We got a whole lot of life to live, and it sucks to be in one profession for that entire time. Yes. None too happy about it. Not at all. Ooh, that's cool. I live up here. Fuck. Where the fuck did you come from? I don't dream of labor. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. There is a scoped rifle up here. That is great news. All right, so we've got a target over Schmier? Where are you, mein Freund? Meine Freunde. Crunchy. Good night. Oh, that dagger has an interesting history.
Target neutralized. So long, Beckendorf. That's one less name on the kill list.
Haha. My war crime worked. Okay, fuck this. I'm leaving. I did my job. It's time to go home. I still get anxiety dreams about being behind on my route. Oh, bubby. Yeah, my sister always, and like not in a joking way, was like, you should get paid for those dreams. Like the fact that the job caused that level of like trauma should be something that you are paid for. But the fact that we can't get paid for, you don't see a goddamn thing. Yeah, come on up. Shit. Fucking. Yeah, the fact that we can't get paid for, like, our commute time. Like, I did the math. Okay, there we go. Did I get the seagull? Please don't tell me I got the seagull. Fly away, seagull. I think we're good. Yeah, I did the math for like work from home versus like commuting on the bus, commuting via bike, commuting time, and like the time, your time, which is valued at a certain dollar amount, is yeah, it's a killer. If you have to commute for longer than like a certain amount of time, it's just not worth it. The wildest part about it to me is that I didn't get those dreams until well after I left the post office. I was very good at my job, and the few times I was super behind on my route, it was supremely heavy volume day where everyone was struggling. Yeah. God, I can't fucking imagine how rough that job can be. Did you ever have a problem with dogs? The veteran carriers would always say, you're not a real carrier until you dream about the mail. I apparently became a real carrier after I stopped. Yeah. That makes sense. None of you see anything. Y'all could just be chill and, like, not say shit.
Time to relocate.
God damn it, Carl. If only I had some kind of machine designed to kill people from a long distance. There we go. I love the national parks. I have some issues with the national parks, given that they're stolen land. That's pretty much my issue. Yeah, I love the USPS. I'm froth at the mouth defensive of them. I also the national parks. I am a froth at the mouth defense of the national parks. Mostly so that we can have a nice preserved land to give back to the natives when we decide to give the land back. But I'm also like froth at the mouth defensive of the USPS. The way I phrased sounds so ominous. I literally just told an aggressive dog no and he listened instead of charging me. That works so well for me. Every time I've been charged by a dog, I just turn to it aggressively. Don't change my posture. I maybe point at it, and I'll just go, no. Go back. Bad dog. My favorite is go back. Like, your owner's gonna be fucking mad. You better go. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta turn and face a dog that, like, thinks that you're gonna run or, like, get defensive or something, but, like, especially if you do the square up, like, walk towards it as it's charging you. I have never had a problem with a dog that didn't, like, stop and turn tail.
Damn it. Nazis got here before me. Hope Marcel and the intel will survive.
That was a completely blind.
Nothing
Ah, Marcel didn't make it. Sorry, buddy. That's rough. Fuck was I talking about?
Nazi cowards. We were a brave man.
Brave man Luke. Spent some time as an active supervisor and did not have to go out and deal with the paperwork of a few dog bites. Ugh. It also helps that I'm really big. Like, I know a lot of, like, you know, especially kids and smaller people have
Assistance documents have got to be in here.
difficulty with dogs, like, listening to them. But for me, it's just like, what are you going to do?
Trail stops here.
I will just fall on you and you will be done.
Safes under the floorboards, just like Charlie said.
Carl.
Now to find Marcel and the key.
Carl, it's some wood. We have a crowbar and a gun and TNT in our hands. We could just open the floorboards. What? Dogs recognize confident demeanor. I wasn't big. I just behaved like somebody that was supposed to be in the dog space. Yep. Which is why I always have a problem with people that don't treat dogs like dogs. Dogs are dogs. They're not people.
Could get me into the attic.
I love dogs. But if you treat dogs like people, you're doing them a disservice. Treat them like dogs. They love being treated like dogs. Because they're dogs.
Sorry, Marcel. Didn't get to you in time. Hope you still got the key to that.
Pour one out for Marcel. The real one.
Marcel was storing resistance.
I need this with an extended magazine. Shit.
Equipment in his attic. This would be a good time to rearm.
Anybody know the words to the Marseillaise? Cannon song.
Stefan Beckendorf, the butcher of the local resistance. You're on my list, Beckendorf.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, is he there? Goddamn Beckendorf. Bingledaff. Okay, so apparently he's up there, so what if we just... Oh no, that's the cannon. Never mind. That's the cannon. Where the fuck is Beckendorf? Rise, sons of the motherlands, and cut off the arms and legs of the enemy, and water the fields with their blood. Something like that. Yeah. Sounds about right. God, I missed. I missed so much stuff. Fuck it. I guess technically there was a second dog incident, but that just involved me carrying a Shih Tzu door to door, trying to figure out which gate I accidentally let it out of. Yeah. Good for you, though. I like dogs too much to be mad at them. Carl. Carl. God, Carl loves climbing. Ooh, what are you? Carl. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Okay. He said Beckendorf, you're on my list. Where the fuck is he? Did I not kill him? I think I already killed him. Is that his dead ass? When you're walking down the sidewalk and look down and realize you have a tiny ball of fluff sniffing at your feet and you have no idea how far it followed you. Ugh! Yeah, that's a bummer. Show objectives. Neutralize coastal defenses. Oh, that would... Do I need... Can I still do that? Or is that, like, really far the fuck away? Alright, let's go get the resistance intel and then... Actually, no, we'll check the coastal defenses and then... Booby trap. Okay, I think I did kill the guy. I found the house quick enough. I appreciate the excuse to pet the dog. Yeah, Shih Tzus are great. I love them. Now I kind of want to play Sea of Thieves. What a great fucking game. I want a Sea of Thieves 2. I want a Sea of Thieves 2 with more... Basically, I want like an Antarctic to Tropics Sea of Thieves. But we might actually be getting our... a new-ish Sea of Thieves type game soon, which I can't remember the name of. Which is weird because I rewatched that trailer like 900 times. I'm really hoping that it's actually good. Windrose is either the name of the trailer or the name of the game. I'd love to have a dog. It's just the thing is without like someone else to help me take care of it, I would never be a good dog owner.
That's one bunker taken care of.
Be an awful dog owner. Okay, so that's one apparently. Oh, I like this gun. It's a good gun. Good for shooting things. About the mouth and face. Which is a good place to shoot people. You didn't hear shit earlier. Our ally, Herr Beckendorf. Well, that was it for the subtitles, so I guess we're not going to know what happened.
Better move.
And there was no one to rat me out. Yeah, I'd need someone to help me take care of it. Like Casey gets plenty of attention and I play with him enough. I should play with him more for sure. But like a dog with every day going out, like, you know, walking them, making sure they had enough time to play. It's just like I'm not good at that. Please die. There we go. I would definitely get a corgi, though. I fucking love corgis. Especially well-trained corgis. Oh, my God. Like, corgis without, like, the neurotic attitude that most small dogs have.
Another bunker dealt with. Our boys in the channel can thank me later.
Why is there a spotlight in the ocean facing the shore?
And that's all of them. Nazis are gonna have a hard time.
Oh, fuck. Shit. There are some nasty corgis out there, no doubt. But you train them well enough, they're herding dogs. Like, they're shepherd dogs. And the moment that you, like, train them well enough, they snap too. Which I guess is true of pretty much every dog breed out there. Like, you can train them to the level that is needed. I think where you start to get into trouble is like the dogs that are designed to be defensive. You know, your Malinois, your German Shepherds. They're cute, but there are a lot of apparently.
I can use this grass to hide.
Carl, we know. Tall grass good. Open air bad. A lot that apparently have the stereotypical demeanor of Chihuahuas. Yep, pretty much. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That boat is searching the shore for Americans and British, not the other way around. I'm dumb. What's going on over here? This is a nice little gazebo. If I was a more active person, my ideal dog would be a border collie. They're great too. I love border collies. I love all dogs. You can't find a dog that I don't like. God, fucking everyone had a Chihuahua. Oh, that was your stomach, man. I'm real sorry. That was fucking brutal. That's not a quick way to go. It got everyone in Texas had a fucking Chihuahua. Everyone.
Damn. Nazis were closing in. Resistance must have had them pretty rough.
Okay, here we go. I got a Panzerfaust. And I'm gonna use it as soon as that boat comes around. Every time that boat comes around, every time that boat comes around, I shoot its face. I shoot it twice. My name is Carl. I go now. Goodbye. Call that energy drink is. I'm not going to bed ever again. Or actually, no. I'll probably sleep fine tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna be fucked up for some reason. One of the most intelligent breeds I've ever encountered. Constant love, energy, love to be interacted with. Yep. The sweetest, kindest dog I've ever met was a black lab, who did the thing where he wouldn't lick you, wouldn't jump on you, would just very gently stick his nose as close to your face as possible without touching. And if you stood up and patted your chest, the dog would do the same thing, but put his paws on your chest, and
Luke and Gerard. Brave guys.
And then do the close nose thing, and it was so sweet. I love that dog. I miss that dog. My uncle had a poodle breed, the large chimney sweep variety, and this was a high energy, intelligent dog, but couldn't care less if you gave it attention. Interesting. I mean, poodles were fucking brutal dogs back in the day. They were fucking hunting dogs. Which is very funny given the reputation that poodles have now, but those were fucking killers. I used to have a wiener dog. Wiener dogs are tough. They're tough to train. But they are, if you are looking for something that is made of Velcro, that's your dog. Oh, god damn it. Did I not get the key out of Marcel's? God damn it. Also, who the fuck is questioning me? No one questioned me. Are you a sub? Are you a subscriber? If you're not a subscriber, don't question me. That is a privilege of people who have memberships. Which, by the way, have you re-upped your membership recently? People in the chat? If you haven't, please, just do so. Please. Please. Yeah, but I don't think brutal killer poodles were the toy poodles ever. No. Very different. I got the key. I'm fucking out of here. Give me a stash.
Just like Charlie said. Let's see if the key opens it. Still here. Nazis never found it. Good job, Marcel. I'll see this gets to the right people.
Right, we're gonna kill that fucking guy, and then we're gonna go home. And we're gonna kill that fucking guy with an anti-tank gun. Poodles are land piranhas? That sounds about right. Achtung! Where'd the fucking question mark guy go? Where'd you go? Find me. I recently told a friend she was like a poodle with bangs named Evil. I know some friends that would take that as a compliment. Yeah. Bye.
Stealth's out the window. This must be the farmhouse Charlie told me about. Hope she got here okay.
Lâche ton arme!
I'm home. Oh God, the French are here.
You made it.
We lost the sub. Did you see any survivors?
We lost some good men.
I'm sorry.
Did you get the intel?
This is Marie. She's part of a resistance network that operates further up the coast.
Okay, I need to start making dinner, so I'll be right back.
Nice to meet you.
Considering ending a stream, I don't know what to do.
Did you get the intel?
Told you. He doesn't do things by halves.
There, you're done. I'd say to take it easy for a bit, but...
But you've met me, yeah.
I wondered if I'd run into you. Been in France long?
Almost from the start. Moved around a lot, staying one step ahead of Jerry. More than once, I've thought it would have been good to have you in my network. A native German speaker could have opened many doors. Oh, didn't I tell you? This one was born and raised in Deutschland, at least for a few years.
I chose my side.
You chose well. Right, we need to go. They will be looking for you. This tells us where to go next. That butcher, Moller, has a chateau not far from here.
Look after this one. She reminds me a little of you.
I will. You take care, Charlie.
Mission fulfilled. Atlantic war targets neutralized. Primary exfil compromised. Multiple U.S. Rangers, KIA. Lieutenant Sullivan and surviving Rangers regrouping with resistance contact to await extraction. Status of Lieutenant Fairburn and Blue Viper.
I don't know if I actually said it, but I'm making dinner right now. I'll be back. I mean, I'm making a quick egg sandwich.
Ich muss wissen, ob die Operation in Gefahr ist. Wenn die Alliierten Verdacht schöpfen, sind wir erledigt. Ich werde die letzten Vorbereitungen persönlich beaufsichtigen.
All right. I finished it the exact same way that I finished it before. Full assault, full lethal. Let's talk about eggs. So first of all, how y'all like your eggs? Second of all, okay. Benedict, good call. Oh, what the shit? Absolutely not. I'm not putting a fucking scope on a 1911. No, I'm not putting a stock on a 1911 either. No, I'm not taping up my fucking 1911 either. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, why would you tape over the fucking... Okay, never mind. They put... Look. So, you see this? You see where this blue tape is across here? Got it. This is the grip safety. When you press your palm here, the safety goes in, and then you can fire the gun. If this isn't pressed in, you can't fire the gun. The fact that you taped over this is stupid. Why would you do that? No, Sam, I work for money. You want me to do an absurd run with a you want me to bastardize one of the most beautiful weapons ever made. I'm gonna need something. Actually, you know what? You've been helping me out, so yeah, you've done it. Okay, fine. OSS suppressor, tactical oak. Ooh, this is dumb as fuck. Absolutely. Okay. That standard receiver. Sorry, that I work for money doesn't apply to you. You may request those things whenever you like. You've helped me plenty enough. I work for money is for everyone else. Well, not everyone else. Some other people. Okay, I gotta check my food. I'll be right back. God, you could hear that? That's great. So, yeah, let's talk eggs. And don't worry, we'll have a cooking with pasta episode that is all about eggs, because eggs are very fascinating in like the multiple ways that you can prepare them. But anyone who tells you that you have to prepare your eggs slowly doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're full of shit. There is very few instances where you have to prepare your eggs in a slow manner. Voice of a Dibby Dauber. Sam subscribed. Oh shit! Sorry, I missed that. Hey! Thank you, Sam. This bite's for you. Nice little bite ASMR just for you. There we got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Joe's gonna rat on you for that stuff. Joe can keep a secret. All right, so Audible's gonna take that seriously. Over medium is a proper term, but I grew up calling them gooey eggs. So I'm just eating a fried egg. That's my go-to. Yep, I like poached eggs, but I find them annoying to make at home. Also true. Love this. Yep. But yeah, so what's his name? Angry chef guy. Angry British chef guy. Talked about making really slow eggs the French way, where you use a pot instead of, yeah, Gordon Ramsay, instead of, Casey, come on, man. Give me a break. Stop knocking shit over. Where you use a pot instead of a pan to make scrambled eggs, and you do it very slowly, and you, like, whip the eggs like a motherfucker. And they make great eggs, no doubt. But the Japanese do the very same thing, and they make the eggs in, like, 30 seconds. Yep, that too. Yeah, that toasted cheese was disgusting. You simply can't do that. Also, I will go down. I will die on the hill covered in bodies for American cheese. But yeah, Julia Childs and J. Quincy Lopez are really the only two cookbooks that you need. The rest you can figure out. Buddy, are you so lonely? You need some attention. Sorry, I did not realize how hungry I was. All right. All right, one more mission and then it's bedtime.
We put a dent in the Atlantic Wall battery, but at a heavy price. And now I'm stuck behind enemy lines. My contacts have identified SS Officer Abelard Moeller as the butcher behind the local atrocities. Moeller has seized Chateau de Berengar and turned it into his personal Nazi stronghold. I'm going to pay him a visit. Let's get this bastard Moeller.
He's not here.
What?
Moeller and his entourage are gone. Charlie tells me that in Italy you are known as the Shadow. We need an infiltrator. The intel you recovered, it has confirmed our suspicions. Moeller is in charge of some special project, top secret. If there is a lead anywhere, it will be here.
Do you not have somebody posted up on a perimeter?
Ah, you must be our infiltrator. They've relaxed security in Muller's absence, but they still have guard posts on all the river crossings. We've scouted the area and...
Okay, whatever. Bye. They call me rude if you walk away early. All right, so this is the
Let's see what these Nazis.
this is the bastard 1911 run. I can't use anything but this gun. So another person on my fucking asshole list of chefs is damn, I just had his name in my head. He did Good Eats. But like there is a time for fresh ingredients. There is a time for like, and man, does this pain me to say, but I kind of have to stand by this despite how I feel. There's a reason. Alton Brown, thank you. Yeah, Alton Brown can go fuck himself. The reason that you don't use pre-shredded cheese, especially things like pre-shredded Parmesan, is that in order to keep its freshness, they cover it in starch. Starch can fuck with the consistency and the taste of your food. And so you want to be careful using pre-shredded stuff like that. Because it can just fuck up your food entirely. So it's better to buy the Parmesan fresh, or like not fresh, but like, you know, unshredded, and then shred it yourself. Okay, this meme run stopped being a meme run about 5 seconds ago. This actually fucks. You saying Good Eats brought me to an entire area of life I've forgotten about. Yeah. And mind you, Alton Brown, like, was the one who kicked off my, like, 5-year adventure to make the perfect mac and cheese, which, by the way, ended with basically using a small amount of American cheese because it has emulsifying salts in it. You can buy emulsifying salts and not use that, or you could just buy American cheese like a normal fucking person. If you want American-style, like, deli or hot bar mac and cheese, you're using American cheese, basically. Plus, shredded Parmesan over powdered Parmesan is just a better shape for cheese flavor. True, yeah. It just depends. It just depends on what you're feeling. But, like, there are people, like, I've had meals prepared by people who used, like, the powdered green can Parmesan, which is an atrocity to an Italian like me. Sicilian like me. That was better than anything I could make. Blew me the fuck away. It was really good. And honestly, like, the best meal are the kinds that were made for you. So if everyone ever makes you one and, like, makes you a meal and they say, oh, I use pre-shredded cheese, the last thing I'm going to do is go, ugh, disgusting. I'm going to say fucking thank you. Green can Parmesan is the texture? Yep. Just remembering how it's made through me down a pipe. Oh, God, yeah. God, I remember... Casey. Homie's got the zoomies. Could get the same effect, but dusting your pasta with breadcrumbs. I don't like baked I don't like baked pasta. I don't like baked mac and cheese. Straight up, I feel like it just ruins the texture. But I've made it before for people who did want that and did like that. I hope your breadcrumbs have flavor. Best thing to do with... hold on. I gotta take care of these guys. Taken care of. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Okay, this was supposed to be like a funny haha. This is the best gun in the game. Yeah, your breadcrumbs absolutely should have flavor to them. Otherwise, why are you using them? But yeah, if you can afford it, get unshredded Parmesan and shred it yourself. If you can't, if you don't have the time, if you don't have the energy, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. And like Alton Brown is really all about fresh ingredients and blah blah blah. And it's just like, man, some people just don't have the fucking time for that.
Can't stay here. They'll find me.
Who? We are massacring these people, Carl. Home by Christmas. If we keep this up. Botsa, do you have a favorite brand of mozzarella? Brand? Not particularly. Mostly because I've only, like, if you're talking about mozz in terms of, like, fresh mozzarella, the stuff that's, like, suspended in water, I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a particular brand that's sold pretty much everywhere. It's good mozz, for like fresh mozzarella. It's some fucking Italian name, obviously, but also I lied about using just this weapon. There is one weapon we're gonna use, just real quick. God damn it, Carl, get the fuck. Don't play with me, Carl. Boop. Got him. White with Italian colors on it. It's clear. You can actually see the the mozz inside. I also, when I lived in St. Louis, there's this thing called The Hill. And The Hill is easily, or was, easily one of the best parts of St. Louis, which was Little Italy. You could get ingredients that were imported from Italy, sometimes that fucking day. Like, The Hill used to not fuck around at all. Oh, shit. Well, this is a problem.
Alarms raised.
Belgioso? Yeah, that's the stuff. Shit. No.
Reinforcements. I'm in danger of getting outgunned here.
Well, fuck. Wait, can I blow this bridge?
I think I've grabbed all I can.
I think I could blow this bridge. German set up a... oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Anyway. Gonna drop one of these right here. So yeah, so that's the brand that I go to when I need fresh mozz. for every other kind of cheese, like my go-to.
All right, time to find Muller's office. See what I can find about this special project.
Shit, they make ice cream too, and I'm trying to remember what the name is. American company. They make a shit ton of cheddar and stuff. Oh, it's right there on my brain. That's gonna kill me. Pistol ammo. Tillamook! That is correct, Tillamook. Yeah, Tillamook is the shit. Their ice cream is
Been gathering intel.
fucking unbelievably good. So yeah, Tillamook is fucking amazing. There's a local brand here that unfortunately I can't say that is also just gobsmackingly good. Do you want to allow public and private access? No. The game is not paused. Your game can still be invaded by another player. Gotcha. Yeah, Tillamook is so good. Yeah, that's usually my go-to for cheddar and stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, so we've just been invaded by another player. So they can be anywhere at any time and shoot me anywhere at any time. Which means that I need to be extra fucking careful. So their job is to stop me from completing all of my objectives.
That's one of the kill list targets. Shouldn't leave them breathing.
Die Offiziere machen nie irgendwas für uns.
I'm about to do something real dumb and look at my game options. Controls, keyboard bindings. What's focus? What's focus? Oh, what the fuck is the focus button? Come on. Left alt. Okay, well, my focus doesn't work. Let it go, man. Let it go.
Better move it, or I'll be discovered.
Fuck. Alright, I'm fucked. I'm so boned. That guy now knows exactly where I am. And if he's any good at the game, if they have ever played this game before, they've probably got me now. Sorry, I am now hyper-focused on this, and this alone. Fuck. Fuck it. I am so dead. I'm so fucking dead, it's not even funny.
Cross Coomer off the list. Mulder's office. I've got the key. Get in nice and quiet. I'm in. Time to find this top secret project. Get out of here. They've triggered the alarm. Reinforcements. Definitely need to keep quiet.
God damn it, what do you mean the padlock's on the other side? Fuck. So I'm not getting out that way. I can't go out the fucking window. Nope. Super boned. Yeah, I've cornered myself. My best bet is to stay the fuck inside. I love that line. You're behaving like Italians behave.
Nazis stealing heirlooms.
Can I grab that, please? Thank you.
Bound to be more around here.
Don't know how that worked, but it worked. Carl! Carl, for fuck's sake. I lost, but Robert Jolly 420 did not kill me, so that's good news. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm done with this. I will see you all Friday night. I will not be seeing you all Saturday, most likely. We'll see. But it's probably not going to happen. But maybe. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But I'm going to bed. I love you all very much. Please take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. And don't fall down. Unless you want to. Oh, God damn it. I got to raid somebody, don't I? Fuck. I beat you to it, Perkabeth. Raid. Who am I following that is currently Kika, Corgi, Onigiri, Cleo, Giga, Iron Mouse. Yeah, Kika is... Let's raid Kika. Start the raid. You know the deal. The word of the day is consider the possibilities. Everybody in? In we go.